Good morning, dear children. Today I am here to start a new portion of your maths book, that is chapter 4, multiplication. So let's start today's class. So here exercise 4a we have to solve, and here the instruction is given that please, my dear students, open your book page number 77 for your reference. So here instruction given that complete each multiplication fact given below. So here we have to complete this multiplication fact and we have to get the product. So before starting the multiplication we have to know how we did the multiplication. So I tell you, my dear students, one thing, that multiplication means repeated addition. Multiplication means repeated addition, okay? And shorter method is to multiply, and when we have to do in short time a multiplication, that time we use short time addition, that time we have to use the method of multiplication. And if we use the multiplication method, that time we can easily get the product, and we can in the short time, and we can get easily the answer. So let's do today's board work. So in this example, the instruction given that complete each multiplication fact given below. So here we have to do the multiplication fact. But I tell you, students, in multiplication it is repeated addition. You see here also something is, this picture is also like repeated addition. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups are there, and it is same number more times. Yes, my dear. So let's start today's class. So here first we have to count how many groups are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to write here 4 times. How many times? 4 times. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. Yes. And next we have to count how many each of the group. 1, 2, 3. And this group also 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So we have to write here 4 times in 3. So 4 times 3. Here also we have to write 4 into 3. So 4, we have to read here 4 table, and we have, after that, after reading the table number, we have to get the product. So 4 table, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, and 4 threes are 12. So the product, the answer is 12, which is called product. So now let's go to next example. Here also one picture is given, and we have to do the multiplication fact. So we have to count how many groups are there. 1, 2, 3. So we have to write here 3 times. And now we have to count how many each of the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here also 6. So we have to write 3 times 6. And here also we have to write 3, 6. Now we have to read the 3 table. That is 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18. So we have to write here 18. 18 is the answer, and 8 it is called product. So next topic, instruction given that write each of the following as a multiplication statement and find the product. Here also we have to do the multiplication statement and get the product, and we have to find out the product. Here we have to count the adding series of the same number and we have to do the repeated addition. But here we have to use the shorter method of repeated addition. That is multiplication. So if you want to do the multiplication repeated addition in shorter method, that is multiplication. So we have to do the multiplication here. So my dear students, please let's see here how many groups of flowers is there. 1. So at first we have to count how many groups of flower is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Yes, 5 groups, and each of the group we have 4 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is written that 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 5 times it is written. So here we have to write that 5 groups. GROUPS, groups of flower, that is 4. 5 groups, 4 of 4. Sorry my dear students, here you have to write of 4. 5 groups of 4, and you have to write here 5 into 4 equal to 20. Next example of also, how many, first we have to count how many groups of fruits is there. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. Yes, 4 groups, and each of the groups how many fruits is there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, each of the groups have 2 fruits. Okay, so here we have to write also 4 groups of 5, 2. 4 groups of 2. So 4 into 2, and 4 into 2, the product is 8. Now let's start do the match the following. Here this side we have repeated addition, and this side multiplication. So we have to match this side to this side. So let's go do today's board work. Here I will write some example of this repeated addition, and here we have to do the multiplication. We have to write. I will write in straight line, because if you write in match the following, when you write the answer match the following, that time you use the straight line. So I will write like this, okay? But in book you have to write like this match, but in copy you have to write in straight line, because it is the correct method of the writing match. So 6 plus 6 plus 6. Before also I will say you that repeated addition multiplication is the same thing as repeated addition, okay? So when we do the repeated addition, here we have to match with multiplication. So how many times 6? 1, 2, 3. So we have to write here 3 times into 6 equal to 18. The product is 18. Next one, first we have to count how many 4s are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times? 4 times. 4 times 4. So we have to write 4 into 4. So the product is 4 4s are 16. And last one, 5 plus 5. So first we have to count how many times 5 is there. 1, 2. 2 times 5. So 2 into 5 equal to 10. Next one topic, we have that match the fish with their food. Here we have to match the fish, and here show that food is this one, because in the fish inside the multiplication table is written, small table is written, that first one 2 into 4, next one 4 into 8, 6 into 4. Here multiplication written, and we have to match with the product. It is called food here. So first one, it is 2 into 4, that is 8. So it is, I already do that. That is 8. So next one, 4 into 8. So we have to count the 4 table. That is 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 six are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 is the 32. So where is 32? Yes, here is 32. So we have to match with the fish. Okay. One 6 into 4. So 6 into 4, it is 24. So where is 24? Here. So we have to match from the fish with the 24. Rest one numbers you do in your book. Now we will go the next one. That is find the product using multiplication as repeated addition. One has done for you. Already one has done for you and one I will did in your online class. So first one you see 5 into 4. How many times 4 you have to write? 5 times. You see that, my dear students, here already written that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 20. 4 into 5 equal to 20. Here also 6 into 3. We have to write 3 6 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 6 are 18. Next one example, last one I will do for you now. 7 into 4. We have to write 4 7 times. That is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. So 4 sevens are 28. So the product is 28. Next one topic, it is for exercise 4B, page number 80. Please open your book for the reference. Here use the number lines given to find the following. Here we have to use the number line and find the following. We have to use using the number line and we have to write the product here. So here 2 into 7. So we have to write here to which number is coming 2 into 7 after doing multiplication, and we have to use the table. Okay, so here we have to, from 0 we have to come we have to jump from 0 to 7 and 7 to 14. So 2 sevens are 14. Rest one numbers you do in your book and your copy. And next one page we have to go that recap multiplication tables. When we do the multiplication, that we have to know the multiplication table also. So here count and write the table of 1. Here we have to count and write 1 time 1 is 1 into 1 equal to 1. 2 times 1 is 1, 2. So 2 times 1 is 2, 2, 1, 2. My dear students, you follow this table and you have to write in your book and in your copy. And if you have any confusion, any doubt, you ask me in your class WhatsApp group and I will provide you the online classes. So that time also you ask me and solve it in your classwork copy. Thank you.